This is a video on the Unabomber, Ted Kaczynski. He was called the Unabomber because he targeted university professors and airlines, and that's who he sent bombs to. Unabomber. He was active between the years 1978 and 1996, in which he killed 3 people and injured well over 20 with his homemade bombs. What he would do is, in his cabin, he would make bombs that he learned to do himself. He'd send them through the post, through packages, and as soon as people would touch them or try and open them, then that would set off the explosive and that would injure them until he got more proficient at it, in which his bombs actually started killing people. So a little bit of a background of who Ted Kaczynski was. Ted Kaczynski was a genius. At the age of 16, he enrolled in the University of Harvard studying mathematics. Fortunately, for the 3 years that he was there, he engaged in unethical psychological studies, mind control experiment, similar to what the CIA did in the 50s and the 60s. He then went on, he got his PhD, became an assistant professor at university. However, he said he only did this so he could earn enough money so he could live out in the woods in Montana and live his life as a hermit. One of the interesting things about the Unabomber is who he targeted. So his victimology was university professors, and early on he targeted an airline as well, which is not who people usually go for, right? So he targeted these kinds of people because of his political and philosophical beliefs. He really was against industrialization and that we're becoming over-reliant on machines and the effects that machines have on the world. In fact, he wrote a manifesto on this that did get published by the FBI and the media, which eventually helped crack the case on who the Unabomber was. Ted is still alive today. He's in a maximum security prison where he will probably spend the remaining years of his life.